In the realm of ancient Greece, amidst the tales of gods and heroes, resides the story of Hippolyta, the valiant and fierce daughter of Ares, the god of war, and Otrora, the queen of the Amazons. Hippolyta grew up surrounded by strength and valor, and inherited her father's fearless spirit and her mother's wisdom, making her a formidable force to be reckoned with. Hippolyta, blessed with beauty as enchanting as the moon's glow, possessed a spirit that outshone even the greatest of warriors. She commanded an army of skilled, Amazonian warriors, known for their strength and prowess in battle. Adorned in armor crafted from the finest bronze, proudly displaying the markings of her lineage, she was revered among her people as a true queen, their embodiment of courage and honor. The time arrived when the mighty Heracles, renowned for his incomparable strength and infamous labors, to embark on his 9th great task as commanded by King Eurystheus. The king, influenced by the wrath-filled Hera, demanded Heracles to retrieve the girdle of Hippolyta, a precious gift from the gods. It was said that this sacred girdle, woven with golden threads blessed by Ares himself, bestowed upon its wearer a strength that surpassed mortal limits. Heracles, fueled by the indomitable fire of ambition, embarked on a treacherous journey towards the land of the Amazons in search of Hippolyta and her coveted girdle. As he approached the Amazonian domain, he marveled at the sight of countless female warriors, their banners fluttering in the wind, and their battle cries echoing across the land. Word of Heracles' arrival spread swiftly, reaching Hippolyta's vigilant ears. She saw his quest as an opportunity to test her own might against the legendary hero. And so, with her head held high and an air of regal authority, she led her Amazons to meet Heracles with both wariness and curiosity. A grand arena was prepared under the watchful gaze of Mount Olympus, where the gods themselves looked down upon the upcoming battle. The clash of two powerhouses, two legends, loomed in the air, kindling the spirit of anticipation among mortals and immortals alike. In his characteristic manner, Heracles approached Hippolyta with an air of charm draped in the weight of his aspirations. With honeyed words and deceptive promises, he sought to win the girdle through diplomacy, knowing all too well the destructive forces he could unleash. Deceptive as his intentions were, his voice carried an air of sincerity, resonating within the walls of Hippolyta's heart. And thus, negotiations ensued, each word veiled between a delicate balance of manipulation and hope. Witnessed by the gods high above, Hippolyta, governed by her noble heart and desire to avoid needless bloodshed, agreed to grant Heracles the girdle as a symbolic gesture of their sacred bond, a gesture of unity among warriors of parallel destinies. But alas, it is said that the jealousy-fueled Hera, ever hateful towards Heracles for being the ill-fated offspring of Zeus, could not bear the thought of his success. It was she who cast her bitter influence upon the Amazons, sowing seeds of doubt and mistrust in their hearts. Thus, in the dark cloak of the night, and aided by the schemes of the deceitful gods, chaos descended upon the Amazonian camp. Betrayed by their own fears, the Amazons, led astray by lies, attacked Heracles and his companions. Arrows whizzed through the air, swords clashed in a cacophony of brutal symphony, and the earth trembled beneath the weight of their anger. Hippolyta, grieved at the chaos consuming her people, fought fiercely to regain control. Brandishing her golden god-forged spear, she forged a path through the chaos, felling her own misguided sisters with a heavy heart. But no matter how valiant her efforts, the Pandora's box of betrayal and manipulation had been opened, and the shadows of destruction obscured the once glorious realm of the Amazons. And in the midst of the chaos, as dawn broke upon the battlefield, Hera's venomous influence whispered into the ears of Heracles, twisting his mind and heart. In a moment of clouded judgment, he turned his wrath upon the once honored Hippolyta, his mighty blows falling upon her with the weight of 1,000 fallen stars. The light of life slowly waned from Hippolyta's eyes, her spirit embracing the eternal darkness. As the goddess of dawn brushed away the night's remnants, the battlefield where Hippolyta once stood alongside her Amazonian sisters fell silent, forever marked by the bittersweet symphony of betrayal and lamentation. Heracles, drenched in the bitter truth of his actions, knelt beside the fallen queen, his heart heavy with remorse. In her final moments, Hippolyta held his gaze, a gaze both sorrowful and forgiving, like a moonlit lily. And as her breath faded away, carried by the gentle wind, the heavens themselves whispered her name, forever etching it into the tapestry of timeless legends. Thus, the story of Hippolyta, the daughter of Ares and Otrora, the queen of the Amazones, echoes through the annals of Greek mythology, combining elements of Vala, betrayal, and the ever-watchful presence of the gods. Her death, a tragedy marred by deception and symbols of shattered unity, stands as a testament to the fragile nature of mortal destinies, that even the mightiest can be swayed by deceit and manipulation.